Hunter, we're here. This is Point Pleasant Beach.
I thought we were going to the beach and having barbecue there.
No, I said we're going to a place in Point Pleasant Beach to get some barbecue, and this is it.
So I don't need my swimsuit.
Or your water wings. This is Jersey Shore barbecue.
I don't use water wings.
Got our smoked corned beef.
This is just outstanding, over the top.
Like a gourmet meal, barbecue style. Picking up a big country.
There are lots of barbecue places, but not like here. Doug has mastered the art of barbecue.
It's a big title. And it's a level owner Doug Walsh and his wife Dana have climbed to since I first met them in 2010 while visiting another Triple D joint. So 10th Avenue Burrito was this joint we shot.
You saw my pit in the back.
So I come over, I asked to look at the smoker.
You had a slice of brisket, and you said, why aren't we filming you? And I said,
Wow.
because we've only been in business for 3 months. At that point, you said, cool, we'll be back.
And where did you learn to barbecue?
I learned in Texas. I was in technology. I fell in love with the cuisine.
So technology to barbecue.
What are we making today?
Smoked corned beef, Texas Reuben.
I've never seen that in Texas.
That is a little taste of Jersey.
Texas-style Reuben.
It has creamy coleslaw and Russian dressing instead of sauerkraut.
The way he smokes it, it's just second to none.
What are we into first?
Brining our corned beef. Start with water, trim down brisket, brown sugar, Himalayan pink salt, black peppercorns,
A lot of it. Mustard
mustard
seed.
seed, and bay leaf.
And how long are we letting this brine?
For 16 days.
Nice.
So we have an air-dried corned beef, stout beer, pickling seasoning.
Why don't you add some garlic?
Finish it with onions.
In a very interesting category of corned beef.
It absolutely is. Cover it with foil. Poke holes in the top of this.
How long is it gonna go, what temp?
225 for 16 to 18 hours.
Wow.
So now we're gonna make the brine for our pickles. White vinegar, we're doing hot brine.
Got it.
What's the difference between hot brine and cold brine?
It expedites the process.
Yeah, cider vinegar and water, fresh jalapenos, black peppercorns, mustard seed, and then salt and pepper. Bring to a boil.
About 15 minutes steeping.
Pour the pickle brine over the Kirby cucumbers.
And how long will these brine?
5 days. So now we're gonna be making our Russian dressing. We start with our house brine, pickles, and jalapenos, sriracha sauce, mayonnaise, salt, pepper. Blend, and it's ready to go.
You can put that on bad food and it would taste good.
Yeah, that's really good.
That's like the duct tape of food.
We have a local bakery. They make a Pullman rye for us. We do a thickness almost like a Texas-style toast.
So butter that on the flat top.
Actually on the grill.
That's good caraway in there. Mmm, great chew, great crumb. You can smell it.
No. Every year
I try.
for 27 years, you've smashed my face in a cake, saying, smell this cake.
You either trust me or you don't.
Just get it over with.
Smell it.
Smells great.
Where's that father-son trust at?
Take the corned beef.
Look at the color.
That's how thick you slice it. That is a portion. So you're just putting a final little sear on this?
Add coleslaw, pepper jack cheese, add a little steam. We take our spicy Russian dressing.
That looks so good.
In the Flavortown Dictionary under absurd is a picture of that sandwich.
Huge.
That's bigger than your head. Go ahead and eat it, because I know you want to.
No.
So the corned beef is not corned beef. It's cracked beef.
It's got moisture.
That little kiss of the smoke.
I love the thick bread. It saves the sandwich from getting soggy on you.
That's a monster rye. And rye not.
Right?
Thank
Wow.
you. This needs to be bottled and sold for sure. You need to have a commercial with it. Is your food not that great? Get some of this. The Magic Food Duct Tape. I'd put it on dinner mints. I'd come buy this sandwich in a heartbeat. Wow.
Thank you. Corned beef.
This is the juiciest, the best I've had anywhere.
The sauce on it is to die for.
It's the innovation that Doug puts in.
I'll tell you, I've been on the barbecue train with Doug for 20 years. We're in Arkansas, we were in Texas, we're in Carolina, and he's taken it all and
Make it into his own.
yeah.
So the menu's eclectic, but it's really, really good. We do breakfast a lot, steak and eggs.
They have cornbread pancakes.
You can get wings and pizzas, sandwiches.
Pulled chicken Rodrigo with collard greens.
The Rodrigo chicken sandwich is really excellent. The chicken's always nicely smoked.
It's one of the better chicken sandwiches around.
What's up next?
Chicken Rodrigo. We're gonna start by brining the chicken, mustard seed, salt, black peppercorn, brown sugar,
And some
some
bay
bay leaf, and then water. Our chicken is brined overnight, season them with salt and pepper, and smoke it for 2 to 2.5 hours.
At what temp?
225.
All right, chef.
So we're gonna cure our pork belly. This goes in our collard greens.
We like collard greens.
We take a fresh belly, we take the rind off. Hit it with salt.
Himalayan salt, not pink salt.
That is correct. And brown sugar.
So how long are we gonna let this dry brine?
Just about 10 days. We flip it every morning, and then we'll hit it with some salt and black pepper. It's now ready for the smoker.
Got it.
We're gonna do a quick fine dice.
Why don't you try some, chef?
Man, it's delicious.
Diced onions, chopped garlic,
Little S&P.
dump these washed chopped greens,
and some liquid.
Finish it with those pork bones. These are gonna cook for 2.5 hours.
I love the way this is going.
I'm excited.
So we're gonna assemble our smoked pulled chicken Rodrigo sandwiches. We're gonna start with our butter toasted brioche roll.
Very nice.
We pulled this to order.
So it's not drying out.
That's correct.
It's impressive.
Chipotle mayo, collard greens, pickled onions.
Delicious. That chicken isn't just regular seasoned chicken.
That's correct.
That's a 2-day brine.
And you get the smoke coming through it. Amazing sandwich.
Then the bun's outrageous. The greens, that's the apex, baby. They're tender.
So I got a good little bite to it. It reminds me of like the leftovers on Thanksgiving when you make it with the mayonnaise and the turkey. It's just simple, but it's just delicious.
All that flavor is there. Well done.
Nice.
A Rodrigo pulled chicken sandwich.
The chicken is moist and tender. Can't beat it.
These greens are outstanding. They'll get you to eat your veggies, that's for sure.
Can you grab a rack of ribs off the smoker?
Just, perfect barbecue spot.
I wouldn't expect that everything that you're doing on the menu would be as chefed as it is.
And everything's house made. Very impressive.
And you're humble about it, man.
Thank you, Chef.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Awesome, dude.